Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Samantha, Evan, Ethan. Happy birthday to you. 17 years old. Well, it's about 4:30 a.m. on March 30th, 2016. You will technically be 17 around 9 p.m. this evening on Tuesday, March 30th, 1999. Samantha, you were born. Coming in, and I wrote it down, I kind of remember these, but at 8:56 p.m., 3 pounds, 7 ounces, 16 inches, 3/4. And then Evan, Evan was recorded at 8:58, 3 pounds, 15 ounces, at 16.5 inches. And then Ethan, you are baby A, coming in at 8:59, just beating the 9 o'clock hour, 3 pounds, 15 ounces, same as Evan. You were actually 17 and 1/4 inches, 17 1/4 inches. But anyway, happy birthday. This video, I'm just going to reminisce a little. Maybe some things that you remember, don't remember. I'm trying to zoom in a little. There I am. Don't want to be too much. There you go. Daddy's getting him a big head. That's all right. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great birthday. Today being Wednesday, kind of obviously the middle of the week, but maybe you've got some fun plans this weekend. Anyway, I remember that your brother was born, Luke, on September 26th, and we brought him home on September 28th. And prior to Luke being born, we were trying to see about conceiving, and you guys were not even really known if you existed or not. And then I remember that we had to go for, me and Mom had to go for a follow-up around Piedmont with this group of ladies that were OBGYN, fertility, all that fancy stuff. But what I remember is, now this is going way back, but what I remember is that around October, it had to be around the 7th, 10th, somewhere in there. It was during the week of October. We went and we had Luke. It was me, Mom, and Luke. Went to the appointment. They took Mom's blood work and they said, you know, we'll go ahead and call you in about 4 hours. Because at this point, we had Luke and we were like, you know what? This is our family. We've got Nathan, we've got Luke. And we weren't sure what would happen from that point. Well, God obviously had different plans, because we went, Mom had her blood work, we left around October, I'm going to say 7th. So we left around October 7th, 1999, or 98, excuse me, October 1998. And we went up around, let's see, I wrote down the mall, because I had not been there that much, North Point Parkway in Alpharetta. So we drove up there just to get away, get a snack, do something. We went to Chick-fil-A. I remember we were in Chick-fil-A with Luke. Me and Mom were eating. It's funny how we have these Chick-fil-A ties, I'm sure. But in 1998, I was still working with Pinnacle Health Group, and Mom was employed by Arthur Anderson. And we went to Chick-fil-A. They said that they would be in touch with us in about 4 hours. Well, after about an hour, my cell phone rings. I answer it, and the doctor, she asked if, John, because we saw them a lot, so we were on a first name basis. John, are you sitting down? And right then, I got excited because I said, okay, this is good news. And they said, well, not only. And I had it where Mom could hear. They go, well, Kelly and John, not only are you pregnant, you're very pregnant. So we need you to come back down here so we can do some things. So in October, they figured that you were about 3 weeks old in the womb. They did a sonogram on Mom, and we could see 3 little cells, and at 3 weeks old, we could see your hearts beating. So we knew we had triplets. And Lord, it was something from that point on. I remember that the goal was to get Mom out of the 2nd trimester, so to get her beyond 6 months. And she hit it on the head. I mean, right at 6 months in January 1999, Mom had to go to the hospital. I drove her there, had to get myself out of a ticket where I ran the tollway because I rushed her to the hospital. But got her there. She was in the hospital from January till late May. And you guys were born, obviously, March 30th at 6 months pregnancy. So you were about 3 months premature. And as the doctors put it, each one of you weighed about the same as a stick of butter. But man, I tell you, I was there with Mom. What would happen is my boss at my employer allowed me to work from home. So I would work from home during the day. I was with Luke, Maga, a lady named Barbara, and then another lady, I can't remember her name right now, but they would help watch Luke while I was working. And I was able to interact with Luke and all on the phone, computer. And then Nathan would come home from school because I would drive Nathan to school every morning. Then he would come home from school. I would spend some time with him, probably around 6:30 at night because the traffic into Atlanta had died down. I would drive up every night and sit with Mom. Of course, I was watching March Madness, but with the volume down. But I would spend time with her, and I would spend every night with her. And I remember during this time that I would talk, and she would tell me that the babies would move when they would hear my voice. And I guess that started us doing the reading to you, because I'm not sure if you recall or not, but I would read y'all every night. When I was not traveling and I was in town, I would read to you every night. And at the point that I left when you were 6 years old, I was reading you the, I think it's, what is it, T.S. Lewis? But it was the Line, The Witch in the Wardrobe. We were in the middle of reading that. And man, Evan, I tell you what, I would read books, and then I'd let you pick out a book that the 3 of you wanted me to read. Samantha, you never really cared. You just wanted me to read, and you just wanted me to sit by you, rub your hair, and read. So I would be rubbing one side of your hair as I read. You would be twirling the other. And we would have everybody in your room, Samantha, because it was easy for me to get the boys to go back to their room. And I would read, and I think, you know, you always recognize my voice, and I just messed that. But anyway, I was getting off on that. But that was fun, nice to do. Let's see, what else can I say about it? When Mom was being followed up with by the doctors, they said, look, with this many children, with everything going on, we need to make sure that you gain 70 pounds by your 6th month. By the 2nd trimester, at the end of the 2nd trimester, you need to be 70 pounds. So Mom was supposed to gain 70 pounds. And she always had a great figure, looked out for her body, so it was like, okay, this is going to be a challenge. So I ended up gaining about 20 pounds, and on the day Mom went into the hospital, she had gained 68 pounds, so that was good. I got kudos for that, but I used to make her all kind of ice cream milkshakes, and I would fry stuff, cook stuff. It wasn't healthy food, but she needed calories. And so that really worked out well. But that's just a little reminiscing. You know, there's more details we can get into involving the pregnancy and things that happened and scares we had. But that's not for everybody in the public. But someday we can talk about that. There's a lot of miracles involved with your conception and birth. But I love you very much. I'm able to see pictures of you once in a while. Understand you had a great visit at Georgia Military College. The four of you, with your brother Luke, tell him hi, and Mom. But I love you guys. I miss you. I can't wait to see you, talk to you, and I just hope you have a very happy birthday. 17 years old. You'll be out of your junior year here in a couple of months and then moving on to your senior year. Stars Mill, class of 17. Love you. Happy birthday. Hope that you have a great weekend. Hope you have big plans. Samantha Grace, my SamBonita, I love you. You're a beautiful girl. Can't wait to connect with you. And I just hope that I'm given that chance, that opportunity. Evan, you were the second one born, Evan Samuel. Here you're doing great things. Very happy for you. Ethan, no matter how you like it or not, you're a baby boy. You'll always be the baby. I love you. I tell you what, you look so much like me. Everybody used to say that your cousin Denton looked just like me. And now when I see you, and then I look at pictures of Denton, you and your cousin Denton look a lot alike, which both of you look like me. But I love all three of you, Ethan, Neill, and have a great one. And I'll make you another video in April. Get in touch when you can. Would love to hear from you. Mwah.